Okay. Um, Hopefully this isn't too loud. If it is, figure it out later. I'm going to attempt to explain what the hell's going on here. Okay? Because we had a little bit of injustice done to solar hunters today. Or I mean, I guess yesterday by the time you're seeing this. Um, but basically we'll say one of our newer individuals didn't know how to build right. That's okay. Here's how a seasoned hunter main plays solar hunter. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the volume. Let's get rid of that. I know it's gonna be kind of silent. I was listening to music when I did this, but I didn't want to blow out your eardrums. So here we go. First off, making all the sorry, this might be a little loud, but we'll fix it in post. Same modifiers that you did today in the build battle, shields and all that. So you're going to be running the reloading dodge, triple jump. It really doesn't matter what jump you do. Knife trick, because it applies the most scorch. And then the incendiary grenade, because it heavily scorches, which is very important. A lot of this build revolves around heavily scorching enemies. And we'll get into that in a second. Aspects, gunpowder gamble is going to be one of your aspects, and the other one is on your mark, or fudge, I forgot what it's called. Hover over it at some point, I think. Go back, Nicolas. What is this guy? It's called. Yeah, on your mark. Dope. On your mark is really important for this. It is going to basically take your weapons from 0 to hero. If you don't run on your mark, you're trolling at this point. And then it also heals you at full stacks, which is dope. I think it gives you around 50 at max stats, 50 weapon stat and max stats. For the ultimatum mode solo, you're gonna want to run Ember of Mercy and Ember of Resolve. This is going to keep you alive. If you are not running solo, run fudge the whatever fragment causes you to apply more scorch stacks, because you'll get more ignitions and just spreading more scorch. It's really fun. You kill like 2 enemies and everything blows up. But if you're running solo content that's like super hard, you're gonna run Ember Mercy and Ember Resolve, because it's gonna keep you alive. Other than that, you're going to be running Ember of Char, Solar Ignition, Spread Scorch. Again, really important. This is all about spreading Scorch. Next, we got Ember of Combustion, which is just so when you kill somebody with your super, that causes an ignition. And then the last one is going to be Ember Searing, which gives you melee energy, increased fire sprites. Yeah, if you can get a lower cooldown on your class ability, that's also a bonus. I'll run through my stats in a minute here. Okay, so next we're gonna be running Deadshot, which is not your typical super when it comes to PvE, but in this regard, it's more of a ad management / just kill all the little things so you can focus on the big things. Run Mint Retrograde with Hatchling Slice. It's gonna be really good. Mint is just broken altogether and I don't think they're ever gonna nerf it, but I'm not complaining. The other thing you can run is the Solstice Grenade Launcher with Slice and Attrition Orbs. That's also really good. Mint's probably better for your higher end content, especially if you're doing solo. Agape, however you want to say it. I like to run Rewind rounds and Incandescent. I think the origin trait's kind of trash. but I do like this hand cannon and the archetype. And this is the reason why you probably want, if you can, to reduce your class cooldown or class ability cooldown as much as possible. You're gonna be able to reload a lot more. But this is also really important that you have incandescent, because this is what's gonna make spreading scorch a lot easier. And then we want rerun rounds to pair with lucky pants for our chunkier boss targets. Last but not least, we want Dragon's Breath, because when we have the catalyst, it creates fire sprites, and fire sprites heal us. And yeah, they can also just help with staying alive. And I forget what they give you, as far as if they give you like cooldown reduction to something, but I forgot. Whatever. Okay, so as far as stats go, on this build, I'd focus Grenade, because your Incendiary Grenade and your Gunpowder Gamble are going to be the two big things that help you clear waves and also spread Scorch and Ignitions. Your Gunpowder Gamble counts as an ignition, so when you use it and kill a bunch of things, it'll also spread Scorch, which is dope. Weapons is important because we're using Lucky Pants, and we want to buff Lucky Pants and handguns, hand cannons as much as possible. Let's see. Other than that, I was running Powerful Attraction. If you can get your health stat up, that's also really nice on this build. You can suck a bunch of orbs to you. And then I'm running the armor set that gives you damage reduction on orb pickup. And I think it's like a 7-second buff or something like that. Time dilation, I just like to keep all my buffs up longer, as well as increases some of the stats for longer periods of time. Yeah, grenade cooldown on orb pickup is good. Attrition orbs and on a submachine gun might also work for your energy slot, but actually no, never mind, because you're running Lucky Pants. Again, in harder content, I like to run Void and Arc Resistance, especially in the Haunted Altars. It's just a lot easier to deal with some of the bigger enemies, ogres, knights, stuff like that. And then I run stuff to just increase the ammo for my rocket launcher. On my arms, running grenade and a melee increase. You could swap out the melee increase for getting, honestly, these two mods should probably be swapped out for kills with your grenade, reduce your class ability. That's probably a better use of those mod slots. I was just doing this to try to buff stats. And then I skipped over that last one real quickly. Sorry about that. Come on. It was like 2 seconds. What the fuck? As you can see, I've never really made first video I kind of made. Okay. Grenade kills grant you super energy. Solar kills spawn orbs, and then increasing that super damage as well. Awesome. And then we'll get into it. And then we will go ahead. Now I'm going to spawn in here. I think where this kind of ends up, starts to fall short is when you can't kill things very quickly. And the dread, just, I would need to run this a few more times and able to solo it. It's definitely soloable. I would just need to probably have a better strategy going into that third round, because it is pretty challenging. But I think if you're in a fire team and you just want to like blow stuff up, this is a really great build. And yeah, if you enjoy the build, leave a like. Think about subscribing. I know I have a Titan rocket build in mind I kind of want to make, and I haven't even begun to think about what I want to do with Warlock yet. And then if there's a favorite exotic or weapon that you use that you think is just really great, leave it in the comments below. And I want to start a little series of just taking like exotics that are kind of niche and, you know, maybe or fragments or aspects that are niche and, making them into really potent builds, because I do think there's a lot of exotics, fragments, and weapons that go unlooked and deserve some light time in the sun. But other than that, enjoy the build, and then I'll probably leave you all with some music while you watch. Thanks for watching.
Слова твои в моей памяти тают, но я в моем ночи тебя вспоминаю. Ты ушла, но без прощания, слезы снова, как знак обмана. Я один в этом мире страданий, поздний час, учитывая раны. Мне не прошел след, оставляю тебя в команду. Я ощущаю слова твои в моей памяти тают, но я в моей ночи тебя вспоминаю. Мне не прошел след, till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Show me the way, break my chain. Show me the way, set me free. Show me the way, break my chain. Show me the way, set me
Paranoia on my mind, nigga, I just stepping out of line, nigga.